You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. Ahead of Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell's speech scheduled for later this week, investors' attention is focused on his possible statements. Powell is expected to demonstrate soft rhetoric, which is encouraging in global stock markets. These expectations led Asian markets to hit one-month highs on Tuesday, and stock futures point to a positive opening in London and New York. Even the Japanese Nikkei index, despite the strengthening of the yen, showed an increase to a two-week high. In Asia, China kept its benchmark lending rates at the same level, which was generally expected. Meanwhile, in Canada, inflation data for July will be released on Tuesday, where a slowdown to 2.5% year-on-year is forecast, compared with 2.7% in June. This is likely to strengthen the case for further rate cuts by the Bank of Canada. Technically, the Canadian dollar continues to strengthen. The US dollar to Canadian dollar pair is declining from the upper limit of the range located between 1.32 and 1.39, and in case of overcoming the zone around the 1.36 level, it may well head to its lower limit. In the oil and gas industry, the increased costs of mergers and acquisitions and the expansion of reserves indicate a change in strategy, which previously focused on returning funds to shareholders at the expense of growth. Last year, the activity of mergers and acquisitions increased by 57%. It is expected that activity in this area will continue this year and in 2025, with large transactions being the main engine. Spending on exploration and development of oil and gas fields also increased by 28%, reaching $93.1 billion. At the same time, the company's profits decreased by 55% in 2023 to $83.9 billion, mainly due to falling prices for West Texas Intermediate crude oil. And now to the crypto market. The recent court ruling in Dubai was an important step in the recognition of cryptocurrencies at the legislative level, which reflects global trends in the field of digital finance. On August 16, the Dubai Court of First Instance approved the use of cryptocurrency as an acceptable method of paying wages. Previously, the courts refused to recognize cryptocurrency as a legitimate means of payment due to the difficulty in accurately assessing it. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.